data sets and distribution, interquartile range. So find the quartile range of the data below. So first off, we want to list out the numbers we have in order. So we have 0, we have 2 1s, we have 3 3s, we have a 4, we have a 5, and we have a 7. Now when you're finding the interquartile, basically what you're going to do is you want to take quartile 3 and subtract it by quartile 1. And the quartiles are nothing but the numbers exactly in the middle. So we want to find quartile 2 first. Quartile 2 is the exact middle here of these numbers here. So they're already in order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be this 3 right here. That's exactly in the middle. So the 3's in the middle, that's quartile 2, but we don't need quartile 2. We need quartile 1, and we need quartile 3. So we want a number between 1 and 1. Well, if you take the calculator, and we put the calculator on here, let's see if we can turn it on, there we go. If we happen to take 1 plus 1, and let's clear this out. So we're going to take 1 plus 1 is 2, and we divide this by 2, it's still going to be 1. Because anyway, it's the same number, so quartile 1 would be 1. Now, to do quartile 2, what we'd do here is we would simply take 4 and 5. So let me move this out the way here. So if right here we would have between 4 and 5, so between 4 and 5. So we would simply take 4 plus 5. So let's clear this out. So we'd say 4 plus 5. Now we divide this by 2, and that's going to give me 4.5. So it's going to give me 4.5 here. So now what's left to do is to do our subtractions. We're going to take quartile 3, which is 4.5, subtracted by 1, and that's going to be an answer of 3.5. So the quartiles are nothing but the numbers exactly in the middle. So you find quartile 2, which is the exact number in the middle here. But we're not really care about that. What quartile 2 is, it cuts our data into 2 parts here. So we have these 4 numbers here. The number exactly in the middle is quartile 1. These 4 numbers, the numbers exactly in the middle there is quartile 3, which is 4.5. Okay, after we subtracted 4.5 minus 1, we got 3.5 for our answer. Okay, next question. The following data represents the volume gas in each race car driver's tank. So we want to sort from lowest to from least to greatest, smallest to largest. So we have 2. So let me go ahead and erase this. Okay, let me cut this off. So the small number here is 2.8. Then it looks like we have a 4, then a 4.3. Looks like we have a 6, and then a 7.5. Followed by 8, followed by 9, followed by 11. Now 12.1 is bigger than 12, so that's like $12.10. That's 12. So let's check to make sure that these panels are correct first. So we have 2.8, we have 4, we have 4.3, we have 6, we have 7.5, 8.5, we have 9, we have 11.6, and we have 12. So let's find quartile 2, which is exactly in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the number exactly in the middle here, let's go cut this on. The number that's exactly in the middle is right there. And what that quartile 2 does, since this is quartile 2, what it does, it cuts these 5 numbers and it cuts these 5 numbers. Remember, this is quartile 1, and this is quartile 3. What we want to do is take quartile 3 and subtract it by quartile 1. So quartile 3 would be 11.6. Quartile 1 would be 4.3. So we have 11.6. So let's clear this. So we have 11.6 and we're subtracting 4.3. And press equal. So our answer is going to be 7.3. So let's check this. Let's go 7.3. Okay, next question. Find the quartile of the data sets of the plot graph. So we have one dot above 43. We have 3 dots above 44. So we're going to write 44 3 times. We're going to write 45 2 times. We're going to write 47 1 time. And we're going to write 48 2 times. And let me erase this. So we have 43 1 time, we have 3 44s, we have 2 45s, we have a 47, 48, 48. So we want to find quartile 2, which is exactly in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want the number exactly in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this right here would be quartile 2. So quartile 2. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers to the right, and we should have 4 numbers to the left. So this is quartile 2. We don't care about this anymore. So now we're just going to find the middle number between these, and this is quartile 1. I'm going to find the middle number here, and this is quartile 3. Remember, you're going to take quartile 3, the value of quartile 3, subtract the value of quartile 1. So quartile 3 between 47 and 48. So 47 and 48. So let's clear this. 47 plus 48. Divide this by 2. And that's 47.5. Now, this is going to be between 44 and 44. Well, it's the same number on both sides. It's going to be 44. If I was to add this up, I would get 88. 88 divided by 2 is still 44. So let's go ahead and subtract these. So we have 47.5 subtracted by 44. So that gives us an answer of 3.5. So we get an answer of 3.5. So let's type that in, 3.5. That's correct. Let's go to the next one. Okay, now we want to sort these out. Again, we want to go from lowest to highest. The following data represents the number of classes that each teacher at Broxton High School teaches. So we want the small numbers first. So let's push these ones here. Looks like the next number is 3. I don't see any 2s. The next number is 4, followed by a 4. The next number is a 5, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 9. So 1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 9. Want to find the second quartile first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we want the middle number here. This is our quartile 2. And the only thing it does, it just cuts our data into 2 parts. So we have 5 numbers to the right, which is quartile 3. And we have 5 numbers to the left, which is quartile 1. So this is quartile 1, and this is quartile 3. Remember, I'm going to take quartile 3 and subtract it by quartile 1. So quartile 3 is exactly 6 minus quartile 1 is exactly 3. So I'm going to take 6 subtract 3 is 3.